Is there anything more satisfying than stoning your enemies to death while they're tied helplessly to wooden stakes? Well, as it turns out, yes. Doing it with friends, of course. Introducing a video game review for ToyLogic's Happy Wars. Unlike those other depressing wars, they should really learn to cheer up. Owners of the Xbox 360 can pick up Happy Wars free on Xbox Live, and it's well worth the download. I basically had a blast while playing Happy Wars. It's bright, bouncy, cartoony, and a little charming. Just the way I like my carnage. Happy Wars' primary focus is an online multiplayer battle royale, pitting player teams against one another or an AI team in order to defend their castle from being invaded and their towers from being destroyed, all while basically trying to do the same to their enemy. Lightning arrows soar through the sky, mages summon tornadoes and meteors to smash down upon enemies, while armored knights and clerics fight alongside each other, trying to survive a horde of enemies. Each class has their own specific skill sets, and they all play somewhat balanced. Warriors cause melee damage and are the primary tanks. Clerics can heal and cast miracles, and mages cast spells and buffs, but the truly powerful techniques can only be accomplished with the aid of your team members. Personally, I like playing with the mage the most, and found the cleric to be the most challenging. As I've said before, I'm a sucker for character customization, and Happy Wars allows your avatar to be customized to provide an individual style that can really show off your creative look. I like to make mine look goofy as shit, but that's just me personally. Unfortunately, many of the cooler features need to be unlocked, which I found kind of disappointing. Earn experience through online battle and story mode and use it to level up and carry more gear, which can all be customized and upgraded based on the amount of happy points and tickets the player has earned. After earning enough happy points, players can use their points to try their hand at gambling on the happy spinner in order to earn random items, or they can visit the shop to purchase happy tickets to trade in for more powerful, unique items. As great as Happy Wars is online, unfortunately for me at least, that is where the fun ended. And if you really aren't into playing online multiplayer, this game probably isn't for you. The single player mode includes a tutorial on each class, practice mode, and a story mode. Happy Wars' story is forgettable. Seriously, I can't remember what it was about. Saving a princess from a killer robot or some shit like that. It's not as bad as Twilight, so there's that. And if you're into lovable cartoon villains, then you might dig it. But for me, it seemed half-assed and left a lot to be desired. Players are allowed to play the first chapter of the story, then must unlock the other chapters from ranking up in online mode. The problem with this is the story is so lackluster that by the time you rank up enough to unlock the next chapter, you'll probably already be hooked on the online mode. Each chapter gives a different task to be completed in a certain amount of time. Most of the chapters are extremely easy, and you are aided with the help of a friendly AI team. Once completed, you'll earn happy stars, or happy points as I continue to catch myself calling them. But once again, the amount of stars earned isn't as much as you would earn playing online, making it somewhat useless. And I'll be honest, I never really finished the story mode. I just got that bored with it. A lot can be said about Happy Wars' art style. Landscapes are varied, and your surroundings shift and move and interact in different ways. The frame rate is always smooth, even at the most hectic moments, which is good because this game thrives on fast-paced, goofy, action-packed excitement, whether you're building or destroying. Not only is Happy Wars a hell of a lot of fun, but is rewarding as well. Players can see how well they performed after each round, and an MVP is chosen based on the amount of points scored each round. While kill count versus death count has a lot to do with your ending score, buffs, heals, quests completed, and tactics used during the round also play a big role in determining the MVP. If you enjoy online multiplayer and don't mind a basic yet fulfilling art style, you'll find Happy Wars to be a sporadic, fast-paced blast that you can have with friends and strangers alike. If you have kids, there's a good chance that they will probably love this game too. If you are looking for a single-player experience, you should look elsewhere. I give Happy Wars for the Xbox 360 an 8 out of 10.